Today's video is going to be extra spicy. If you don't have your favorite beverage or popcorn on hand, make sure you guys get some because we have Tyler Glasnow essentially calling the Blue Jays cheaters without calling them cheaters. We'll go ahead and break that down in just a moment. Also, the manager of the St. Louis Cardinals, he exposed all of Major League Baseball. I cannot believe that he actually came out and said what he said. And then also, we have Trevor Bauer versus the Astros, the first time that he has faced them since calling them cheaters and hypocrites and saying that he would never let them live it down. So yeah, today's video is gonna be epic. Hold on guys, I just got a package. Give me like 2 seconds. Finally, my Auction of Champions mystery box has come in. Let's go ahead and open it. So if you guys have never heard of Auction of Champions, I've worked with them a few times and I absolutely love them because we always do a giveaway. We'll talk about that in just a second. But if you go to auctionofchampions.com, you can go ahead and buy baseball cards, Pokemon cards. They have Star Wars memorabilia, anything that you can think of, you can find on auctionofchampions.com. You can bid on it, and to be honest with you guys, it's a lot of fun. I've really gotten into the hobby of card collecting, and let me tell you right now, we got some big ones. We have a 2017 Atomic Refractor Rookie Bowman's Best Cody Bellinger, just an absolute beauty. We have a 2013 Mike Trout card. This one is called Spring Fever. We have a 2019 Pete Alonso rookie card, PSA 10. We have a 1985 anniversary Bo Bichette rookie card. I mean, honestly, this thing is beautiful. A 2018 Topps Juan Soto rookie card. That is easily one of my favorites in my collection. A 2020 Topps Gavin Lux rookie card, again, PSA 10. And then last but certainly not least, look at this bad boy right here. A Ronald Acuna Bowman paper auto card. So he physically held this and he signed it. This is a PSA 10. I mean, Auction of Champions, thank you. Not only can you get graded cards, you can get signed baseballs. This one is from Clayton Kershaw. I know it's kind of hard to see, but every single item comes with a certificate of authenticity, so you're not getting screwed. I mean, even look at this one, a Christian Yelich auto, live in the flesh, and again, the certificate of authenticity proves that this thing's real. And if you want a bigger item, you can even pick those up. They have signed batting helmets. This one is from Anthony Rizzo. I mean, this is for sure going in the background. Oh my goodness. Fernando Tatis Jr., an autographed picture. I gotta get this framed. So everyone, please say thank you in the comment section down below to Auction of Champions. Make sure you guys go sign up. And also, in the description down below, they will be giving away a box of Inception. If you don't know what that is, it's a guaranteed autographed baseball card. Sign up on auctionofchampions.com. It's a lot of fun, and they support the channel, so we try and support them in return. Now, without further ado, let's get back to the recap. So thank you again to Auction of Champions for supporting today's video. Make sure you guys click that link in the description down below after the video is over, so you guys can have a chance of winning that Inception baseball card box. Let's go ahead and update you guys on the injuries that are going around the game of baseball. The Yankees, two big time injuries. Corey Kluber is going to be out for the next 2 months with a shoulder injury, and then Luke Voit, we don't know how long he's going to be out. They called it indefinitely, which in Yankee terms is definitely not a good thing. So Kluber's out, and now Luke Voit. The Red Sox are playing out of their minds right now. I called it over the offseason. So the Yankees, they're just going to try and have to weather the storm. Noah Syndergaard was already on the injured list, so he doesn't even count towards the 18 players that are currently on the IL. 6 of their 9 opening day starters are currently injured right now, so they are being ravaged. He is going to be down for the next 6 weeks with elbow inflammation, and in terms of injuries, that's pretty much it. Now, real quick, I want to talk about the Nationals versus Reds game. We have the Nationals taking a 3-0 lead, but then the game was suspended due to lightning and inclement weather and all that different stuff, so we'll talk about that later. Trey Mancini with this 11th home run, he reclaims his lead with 41 RBIs. That is #1 in all of baseball, at least for the time being. Michael Pineda turns in a fantastic start, going 6 innings, only allows that 1 earned run, and racks up 8 strikeouts. Sano, he is a big boy, and this was a big boy home run. The best part about Miguel Sano is you're always going to have a 179 batting average, which is what he currently has, but he has a 105 OPS plus. So according to the sabermetrics, he's been an above average hitter, not by much. That's why you guys have to pay attention to other things aside from batting average. Just a little tip from Fuzzy. The Red Sox versus the Braves, we have Rafael Devers hitting his 14th home run of the season. Austin Riley comes back with the home run of his own. That is 5 bombs in the last 5 games. Verdugo makes a 6 slide, and Rafael Devers drives in his 43rd RBI, so he overtakes Trey Mancini for the league leader. How could you do that? Trey Mancini, he deserves to be the #1 guy. Obviously, I'm just being facetious. I just love Mancini and his comeback story. Christian Vasquez drives in 2 more RBIs, and after a 3-hour rain delay, the game, it should have been canceled. canceled, but they kept on playing. We saw an absolute mammoth home run from William Contreras. Obviously, it wasn't enough as the Red Sox win 9-5. Like I mentioned in the intro, Trevor Bauer versus the Astros. This was the first time that he has faced them ever since he called them out last year with this beautiful quote right here. So unfortunately though, the Astros did get to him in the first inning courtesy of Jose Altuve, and Trevor Bauer was not himself, but he was able to limit the damage. He had a ton of walks, and until Carlos Correa answered with a home run, he was actually fairly good. But Luis Garcia of the Astros, he was even better. 6 innings, he did give up a run, but it was unearned, so technically 6 scoreless innings. He had 7 strikeouts, and like I mentioned, you have Carlos Correa with the home run, Jose Altuve with an RBI, and then Taylor Jones with a 2-run home run. So the Astros, they get the last laugh yesterday as they win 5-2. We have some more controversy to talk about. The Cardinals beat the White Sox. You have Williams with a laser beam throw to make sure that the Cardinals do not give up any runs. Tommy Edman with a missile home run, and John Gant goes 5 innings, does not allow a single earned run. You have Carlos Rodon going 6 innings, 1 hit, 0 walks, and 10 strikeouts. Unfortunately though, Tommy Edman was on top of his game. He hits home run number 2, and then Edmundo Sosa drives in 2 more RBIs. Now Giovanni Gallegos was brought in during the game, and apparently one of the umpires said that he had to change his hat because there was some sort of substance on it, and they were saying that he was mixing sunscreen with rosin, and that creates a sticky substance, so he was forced to change hats. And the manager of the Cardinals, Mr. Shildt, he went off.
This is baseball's dirty little secret, and make sure I get my words right, because I got a decent chance of getting fined. And there are people that are effectively and not even trying to hide, essentially flipping the bird at the league with how they're cheating in this game with concocted substances. You can tell the pitchers that are doing it because they don't want to go to their mouth, which Gio does off the rubber. Hitters don't mind the grip. They don't want the stuff that's making the ball do wiffle ball stuff. But why don't you start with the guys that are cheating with some stuff that are really impacting the game and impacting how people play this game? That's the integrity of the game I'll speak up for. Popular, I really don't care. It's accurate.
So for him to come out and say that Giovanni was clean because he talked to all of his pitchers, and then he's coming out and saying that people are getting massive contracts and they're being showed the limelight without Major League Baseball doing anything when they're cheating in plain sight. So whether you want to say he's referring to John Means or Garrett Cole or any other pitcher that's been caught, it hasn't been proven yet because Major League Baseball hasn't suspended them, but yeah, he's not holding any punches back, and he's probably going to get suspended or fined. Probably just fined. I don't think he'll get suspended for sticking up for the game and the integrity of it. Also, we have Tyler Glasnow calling out a team for cheating, but we'll bring that up after the game because we have to talk about his performance from yesterday. Oh my goodness. The Rays put up 1 run, and then Tyler Glasnow said, "Hey, Royals, I got it from here." 8 innings, 3 hits, does not allow a single earned run, and finishes his performance with 11 strikeouts. Ever since he developed that 3rd pitch, he has been just dominant. He has hitters worried sick because last year I said that he was a little bit overhyped after the postseason, just way too inconsistent. He didn't have that 3rd pitch, so when you have a 3rd pitch, you're making the hitters guess when that curveball is coming. So far in 2021, he has the most strikeouts on the curveball because the hitters either have to expect a 101 fastball or that inside cutter slur, whatever it is, and now he is pretty much unstoppable. I really love this for Tyler Glasnow. JP Fireeisen, he gives up a home run to Benny Biceps. Manuel Margot luckily walks it off as the Rays escape with a 2-1 victory over the Royals. Now Glasnow, I do want to bring this up. In his latest start against the Blue Jays, he said that something was not right, and it was backed up by the Rays analyst. I think his name is Brian Anderson. So I want you guys to read the quote, pretty much saying that something was in play. The Blue Jays fans are now clapping back by saying, "Hey Tyler, you just sucked that day. It's fine. You're going to have more starts after that one," and he proved that by dominating the Kansas City Royals. But Glasnow, as well as the Rays analyst Brian Anderson, they pretty much came out and said that the Blue Jays in some capacity were cheating. We have a pitcher bomb. Eric Lauer goes yard, but you have Tommy Pham and Jurickson Profar saving the game with some defense. Victor Caratini comes in with a clutch RBI in the 10th, and Jake Cronenworth saves the game with a 1,000 baseball IQ play. He stops it and throws it immediately to home as Mark Melancon gets his 17th save of the year. The Padres now have the best record in all of baseball. The Giants, obviously, we're going to talk about them if we're bringing up the Padres. The Giants barely got a victory because it was all Diamondbacks for the first few innings. Ketel Marte finally showing up huge with an RBI. He started 2021 on fire before he got injured with a hamstring problem. The Diamondbacks grabbed a 4-0 lead, and Merrill Kelly was cruising 6 innings, 6 strikeouts, but he gave up 2 earned runs, and then the bullpen comes in, and Austin Slater ties it up, and then you have Jason Vossler. He wins it for the San Francisco Giants. Tyler Rogers with his funky delivery, he comes in for the save, and again, the Giants, they narrowly escape with a 5-4 victory. The Tigers versus the Cleveland baseball team, one of the most boring games I have watched all year. Owen Miller hits a double to the left field gap, but Akil Baddoo and Nico Goodrum, they combine for one of the best relays that I've seen in quite some time. So they throw out Josh Naylor. You have Tristan McKenzie, who was sent down to AAA just a few days ago. He has an emergency start after Zach Plesac broke his own finger. 5 innings, only allowed 1 hit, did not allow a single earned run. And on the other side, Urania for the Tigers, fantastic, almost 6 innings of scoreless baseball. Robbie Grossman comes in, and the sac fly is the only run of the game. So the Tigers, they escape 1-0. The A's versus the Mariners. The A's jump out to a 2-0 lead, and then Matt Olson, I would say he's like one of 6 left-handed hitters in Major League Baseball that can actually hit this ball out, like him, Joey Gallo, Yordan Alvarez, Shohei Ohtani. You guys can let me know other players in the comment section down below. The A's end up scoring 6 runs in total off a few singles and sacrifice flies. James Caparillion, he was sensational. 7 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, and in 3 starts combined, he's only given up 3 earned runs in 17 and a third innings pitch. Jake Diekman, he comes in and he gets the save. The Angels versus the Rangers. This was a wild one, but the Angels do escape with their 3rd consecutive victory. Justin Upton is thriving in that leadoff spot. That is a Joe Madden special. You have Taylor Ward with a very clutch 3-run ding-dong. Gallo ends up robbing Jose Rojas, and maybe this shifted the momentum for the Rangers because you have Adolis Garcia hitting his 16th home run in 41 games. He is giving me Jose Bautista vibes because Jose Bautista was not very good until he joined the Blue Jays. And the Cardinals traded Adolis Garcia, and now he is a man on a mission. 11 home runs in the month of May. That is a franchise record for the Rangers. Taylor Ward comes in with 2 more RBIs to make it 9 total runs for the Angels, which was pretty clutch considering Gallo, Nate Lau, and crew, they come back and they score 8 runs. Now, luckily for the Angels, Iggy was pretty good yesterday, and he shuts it down for the save. The Cubs versus the Pirates. Will Crowe, he gives up a walk, and then David Bodie takes advantage of that with a home run. Chris Bryant drives in an RBI, and this makes the score C3PO. So we have a C3PO box score. You absolutely love to see it. I do want to show this clip from Kevin Newman. He does his best Derek Jeter performance. Chris Bryant drives in another RBI, and then you have the pitcher Trevor Williams grabbing 2 base hits as a hitter. And then as a pitcher, he has 7 strikeouts in 6 innings, so he was really good. And then Craig Kimbrell, automatic for his 11th save. He has 35 strikeouts, a .86 ERA in 21 innings. He is back to himself. And then last but not least, the Marlins versus the Phillies. RBI machine Jesus Aguilar drives in 1, and Odubel Herrera momentarily saves the game. He robs Diaz of a game-tying home run. Unfortunately, though, John Birdie of the Marlins, he scores 2. Jose Devers, who is the cousin of Rafael Devers, he drives an RBI. Yimi Garcia comes in and dominates. He now has 9 saves and a 1.31 ERA. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on today's video. Do you think the Blue Jays were cheating? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also that giveaway link, it will be in the description down below. Hopefully you get it because there's a guaranteed autograph in those Inception boxes. Stay safe and enjoy this day in MLB history. Peace.